a monkey in your pants?
How's it going, people? Hope everybody is well. I'm quite tired. This is a part 2 of what we call next gen slash PC Master Race. I don't think it's a PC Master Race video or a follow-up to it. And the reason that I've done this, I thought, right, I'll do a follow-up. A, because I know that you can't go on with your lives as normal until you know what's going on in my head. Not really, but it's because so many people. It's the most, maybe the most interaction on a video that I've had, other than a, oh, this is my 200 subscriber video or something like that, which is a hell of a long time ago. So many likes, so many dislikes. One of the most disliked videos that I've ever done, whether that's because I annoyed people by calling it a PC Master Race, or because people think I'm an idiot as slaver because I keep buying and selling things, or because people thought I was going to sell something and they didn't agree with it. I don't know. People just thought I was mad. I don't know, but interesting all the same. And so many comments on it as well. People saying I'm crazy, just advice left, right, and centre, I suppose. And I've still to reply to them individually. I've just been work is stressing the tits out of me at the moment. I can't go into it at the moment, but I will after the events have been finalised, if that makes sense. So yeah. But yeah, so many comments, so many likes, so many dislikes. So I thought I'd come on, and if you don't even know what I'm on about, and you've somehow stumbled across this video, and so many new subscribers on the back of it, so hello. I don't know where you come from, but welcome. I will reply to all the comments individually, probably later on this evening, or probably by the time you've even watched this video. So if you don't know what I'm on about, enough waffling. I'll put a link to the original video down below in the description box. Please check it out, or else you will not know what I am on about at all. And for sheer video continuity, that's not even a word, but I am tired. I'm wearing the same jumper, so it's not to confuse your brains or something like that. But it was basically, I was having a bit of turmoil in my head because I've got an Xbox One, a PS4, and a Wii U, and a very powerful PC as to what I was doing, which with them, keeping them, selling them, the consoles that is, for the basic reason that I could potentially play all the games on my PC, which wasn't being used to its fullest potential, I should say. I was basically just using it as an internet browser and a rendering machine, and considering the hardware that's in it, it's a bit of a shame. And also, funnily enough, the video was just after I'd done a pickups video showing 6 Xbox One games or something. I know, I need my head looked at. But some really great comments, great advice, much appreciated. And this is my thoughts on the situation so far. Okay, bear with me. So on the back of that, in the previous video I said I had installed Dead Rising 3 on the PC out of sheer curiosity. I do have it on the Xbox One, and that's probably what made this sort of kick into gear, if you like. I've since also got Shadow of Mordor, Alien Isolation, still to play, and Tomb Raider. And the reason I got Tomb Raider is because I have actually started a playthrough on the Xbox One for Tomb Raider, 2 parts of it, but they're not currently uploaded, but they are sitting rendered ready on the computer to upload. So I thought I'll for sheer comparison, do you know what I mean, give the whole situation a fair chance, and don't make any rash or quick spur of the moment decisions, because I'll probably have another pickup video in 3 weeks' time saying I got a new Xbox One, but it's white this time or something. Or the wife walked past Argo selling on, and she said when she came home, "Do you know they've got a white PS4?" I was like, "Yes," or a nice white PS4. And so I'm going to try and avoid that. If I do get rid of any of these consoles, I'm going to try my darndest to be sensible and stick with what I've got. People are saying I've maybe got too many things, and that's why I'm struggling, buying too many games at once, and that's why I'm maybe not enjoying it to my fullest. And yeah, so the decision that I make, I want to make when I make it, and that be it, hopefully. But like I say, thanks for all the comments and advice. It was seriously much appreciated. So in the previous video, like I mentioned, it was a case of what exclusives on these systems could I not live without. And I also touched upon upgrading my PC possibly, and one subscriber, or a couple of subscribers, or a couple of people commented, I should say, in the description box, not down below, in the previous video, saying there's probably no point in upgrading the CPU of the PC. And I was like, and I looked into it, and that's correct. I've got a 2500K, marginal to non-existent performance increase by upgrading it, and I've got an R9 290 graphics card, water cooled, not overclocked at this moment in time, it's water cooled again. No point in upgrading it at this moment in time. It's more than adequate. Upgrading it can be what you call maybe a side grade. It's not really an upgrade as such. A couple of frames per second is all it would be. I need some liquid. Too much talking. And this video is going to go a bit all over the place because thoughts are just popping in my head. Quite a few people, and I think it must be people who either don't know much about PC side of things, saying things like, oh, don't go with the PC for gaming because you'll be constantly upgrading it and spending money on it. And considering what I've just said, that probably goes against that sort of statement, or that idea. The 2500K processor is a good couple of years old, the graphics card reasonably new, but in reality, I probably won't need to upgrade that processor for even still another couple of years. Graphics card, probably I could get away with it again for another couple of years, but I would probably upgrade it because I do like tinkering with the PC and I get a PC itch to upgrade things as such. But what was I saying? Told you it's going to be all over the place, this video is. So I was thinking what exclusive games were out on the systems, Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, that I could live without. And while I was very busy at work, no, I didn't work Saturday morning this week, on Monday afternoon, I came up with a list of exclusive games, and these exclusive games are Xbox One games, because out of the next gen consoles, there's a couple of people I know love your PS4s, and it's quite obvious, the comments that were in the previous video as well. I think it's a great machine. I think the Xbox One is a great machine. It's just, for me at this moment in time, I think more of my friends play it on the Xbox One, and I maybe just like the experience a little bit more. PS4 is more powerful, yes. It is outselling the Xbox One, yes. But I have them all, without sounding like a twat, so it's a bit of a null and void argument, and I'm probably in the best position to make a decision which way I want to go due to that fact as well. But I need more liquid. I don't know where this video is going now. I've just completely lost my train of thought. So I was saying, I think exclusive games I was looking at available on the Xbox One. And the reason being is because if I was going to keep either the next gen consoles, it'd probably be the Xbox One. I'm sorry if that upsets anybody, but I'll live, and so will you, and we'll all still be friends at the end of the day. So the exclusives that are going to be on the Xbox One that I'm interested in, that are coming up at the moment, I basically made a little list, and I also had a look to see if they were coming out on the PC, just for my own sake. This is what, I'm such a busy person at work, this is what I do. So Alien Isolation is out on the PC. I got Bogies Murdered Soul Suspect, again an Xbox One game I'm interested in, out on the PC. The Evil Within, out on the PC. Tomb Raider, out on the PC. Grand Theft Auto 5, out on the PC. Destiny, not out on the PC. It may be coming to the PC, but it's a game I could live without, is the way to put it. Sunset Overdrive as well. There's rumours it may come out on the PC, but again, if it doesn't, I can live without that game as well. Master Chief Collection, yeah, sort of interested in that, to be fair. It's one I maybe would miss. Far Cry 4 will be out on the PC. Forza Horizon 2, exclusive to the Xbox One, I could live without it. Plants vs Zombies, it is out on the PC. Wolfenstein, it's out on the PC. Assassin's Creed Unity, it's also going to be coming out on the PC. Metro Redux games out on the PC. Sleeping Dogs, the Definitive or Ultimate Edition, or whatever you want to call it, it's already out on the PC, but it's coming out on the PC again as the Definitive Edition. I don't know what difference they can make. Dragon Age Inquisition, it will be coming out on the PC. The Crew be coming out on the PC. Battlefield Hardline, again, will be coming to the PC. Batman Arkham Knight will be coming to the PC. Evolve will be coming to the PC. And Quantum Break possibly coming to the PC. That's probably the main game that I would miss if I didn't have an Xbox One, is Quantum Break. But the game could be shite, but hopefully, going by Alan Wake and the studio that made that, hopefully it would be a good game. there's rumours that that could potentially come out for the PC, and the fact that it may only be an Xbox One timed exclusive as well. So all in all, there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Xbox One exclusive games that aren't coming out on the PC. And I played Tomb Raider, or I've started playing Tomb Raider on the Xbox One, and I played it on the PC. And I am probably going to just sound like a graphics whore, twat, whatever. But it's far superior on the PC. It is at the end of the day. It looks a lot nicer, runs a lot better as well. You could argue it's because the Xbox One version is inferior to the PS4, and the PS4 version runs at 60 frames per second or something. Okay, whatever. But it does look far superior on the PC. I don't want to turn this into an argument, PC versus console, but at the same time I have to get it in my head as to what's what and what I'm doing. So those few exclusive games for the Xbox One I won't generally miss on the because due to the fact that they're not coming to the PC. PS4 exclusive games, I don't really know what's coming out. Drive Club, there's probably going to be an Uncharted game at some point. Is there another Killzone or something like that? Little Big Planet? I really don't know. I'm not meaning to sound like there's no good PS4 exclusive games. The Order, but there's none that really sticks to my mind that I would potentially really miss. So then it got me thinking about the Wii U. Now obviously a lot of the Wii U games are only going to be on the Wii U, and they will never come to the PC. And this is what a few people said in the comments section of the previous video as well. You got likes of the, I don't know it yet, but Super Mario 3D World, the new Zelda, Starwing or Star Fox, I don't know what they're called. Those sort of games, they're not going to be coming out on any other system. And if I got rid of the Wii U, it's a good bloody chance that I would get another one, especially when the new Zelda came out. And so for that part, I think I'm going to keep my Wii U for sure for that reason. And I am probably swinging towards getting rid of both of the next gen, sorry I need two hands for that, consoles and using the PC. I know some people like to sit back on the sofa with a big sofa telly, and play the console games with a controller in hand rather than sitting at a desk with a keyboard and a mouse. My chair's comfy, and I think keyboard and mouse is far better suited for FPS games. But the ironic funny thing is that I would either have to use an Xbox 360 pad or even an Xbox One pad for PC gaming, because I think third person games like Shadow of Mordor or Tomb Raider, for example, play much better rather than a mouse and keyboard. So that's my thoughts. I'm not, my wife, I bug the shit out of my wife about this. I'm like, I don't know what to do, what will I do? I do sound probably mad. Yeah, but I don't want to necessarily buy them back at some point, but it probably happens. It probably will happen, I should say. Oh, this isn't the biggest problem in the world, by the way. Do you know what I mean? This isn't even a problem. This is just a way, probably more so for me to express my thoughts for my own mental stability, and you guys can listen if you like and comment if you like. But keep bugging the wife about it. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with that. And she says, well, you don't need to make a decision right now, and she's right. But I think I will get rid of the PS4. Sorry, more or less now-ish, and I'm swinging towards the decision of also getting rid of the Xbox One. And I know I said I bought an Xbox One over a PS4 because that's where my friends play, but in reality, I play video games very late at night. None of my friends are fucking on. that is the reality of it. And not that that's a reason for getting rid of the Xbox One. Just I was aware I'd maybe be contradicting myself for the reasoning. My monitor just went off. Hello, back again. 3, 2, 1, back in the room. Don't get that with consoles, do you? Monitor switching off. So yeah, I just wanted to make that point because that's obviously a reason that I said that I was going to be getting Xbox One because my friends play on the Xbox One. So I know this is all over the place. I apologise. Most probably going to keep the Wii U because I most probably would buy another one. And I'm going to stick with the PC, I think, for gaming. And I'm going to sell the PS4 and possibly sell the Xbox One. There was loads of really good advice actually. Some people saying, Alan Stewart in particular said I've got far too many games, buying that many games at once, it's probably ruining my enjoyment. I think I touched on that earlier. Sell all the games off apart from one or two that you want to play now, and by the time that you get back to the point in time where you want to play those games, you probably pick them up for £10 each, which is a very, very valid point. When I had an Xbox 360 originally, I had a stack of games. I'm not even joking, that big, and then some when I sold it or when I decided to get rid of it. And the amount of them that were still sealed, I'd never played it. It's like some weird buying addiction. Somebody else said, I'm trying to fill some spiritual void in my life that something's missing by buying all these things. Maybe I'm a little bit disturbed. I do not know. But yeah, I don't need to upgrade my PC, not at this moment in time. Not even the monitor. I've got a 1080p 24-inch 120Hz monitor. I probably won't go 1440p, and there's no point in going. I could go 27-inch, but I'm a bit worried that the pixels will be bigger at 27-inch, and because of the distance, I know this is the distance that I set away from it, it may be too big anyway. I think 24-inch is the ideal size. And also another thing, PC games are a hell of a lot cheaper. Yes, you cannot collect them as such, apart from on Steam or download them, or you don't really get physical copies of PC games nowadays. But they're a hell of a lot cheaper, which obviously, yeah, I don't even know where that's going, which all adds up in the long run as well. And like I say, you don't need to continually upgrade your PC like some people have got the thought in their mind that you need to do that. So before I waffle anymore, guys, because this is just turning a big waffly shite now because I'm all over the place. Thank you very much for all the comments on the previous video. Seriously much appreciated. I will most probably keep the Wii U. I'm not promising. I will most probably sell the PS4, and there's a highly likelihood, was that even a word, that I will sell the Xbox One and keep the game on the PC primarily and use the Wii U for the Nintendo exclusives. I think if we go back fucking 6 months or more actually, I said the same thing. I do need help. I had them all and I sold them all. And I thought, right, I'm just going to game on the PC. But this time, I'm going to do it. I can't be jumping back and forth like people have said. It's a waste of money. It's stupid. It's impulsive. And I am, somebody else said this in one of the comments as well, the previous video. I'm the kind of guy that gets easily sucked up into the hype. And I really do love new technology and see new next-gen consoles and all these good games coming out, and I quickly get excited like a little child, and I'm like, and I just want them all, and it's not good. I go a bit crazy, so I'm gonna try and calm it down, bring it back down, and be a bit more sensible about my purchasing from this point on, or lack of purchasing from this point on. So yeah, if it upsets anybody by getting rid of any previously said consoles, I do apologise, but you will still enjoy your gaming console of choice at the end of the day. But that's it, guys. Hope that made some sense. Thank you much for watching. Thank you very much for commenting on the previous video. I need to go lie down. And yeah, my wife, somebody else commented as well, my wife's a psychologist. I should go lie down and she can maybe take some notes and assess my mentalness. Probably. But like I say, guys, for me, thank you much for watching. As always, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you won't see any more pickup videos with Xbox Ones or PS4s. I'm sorry, I'm just mad, and I'm thankful for you guys being here, that I can just express my random bollockness about this. And before I talk anymore, I'll catch you next time.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?